put your hands together, stamp your feet and clap your hands and whoop and cheer for the fantastic Maggy Whitehouse.
Yeah, I can see the terror dawning in your eyes as you realised it really is a vicar. But you don't have to be afraid, trust me, you really don't. You're quite safe. There isn't going to be a collection. So why would a vicar want to do comedy? It's kind of nice to talk to more than 4 people. And don't get me wrong, I can talk to 50 on a weekday, but all of them are depressed and one of them's dead. Now, there are those who do say that a vicar shouldn't do stand-up. Right. I'm in a profession rife with misogyny, homophobia, and paedophilia. I hardly think one woman making jokes about God is going to bring the church into disrepute. And of course, another reason for being here is I can swear. In fact, if it weren't for the Scottish border town of Ecclefechan, I really don't think I could have made it. You've no idea how often I've had to go, "You are Ecclefechan kidding me, right?" When somebody wants to christen their kid Candida chlamydia clitoris. Now, obviously, I made that one up, but I truly have christened Odin Ocean Sunshine. Odin's parents are marketing gurus, and they decided to christen their children after gods as a branding exercise. Odin, of course, is the king of the Norse gods. When they had a little girl, they decided to call her Isis. That one's not working out too well right now. So, any atheists in the audience tonight? Hands up, the atheists. God, I envy you guys. I have nothing like your faith. You get a funny voice in your head, all you've got to do is take 2 tablets and lie down till it goes away. Me, I'm stuck with my childhood imaginary friend. And people are always saying, "Maggie, do you really talk to God?" "Yes, of course I do." And he talks back. "Don't you?" "Don't you?" "Yes, I know there's more than 4 people, but this is not a time for stage fright. And no, it is not a time for talking about the second coming either. Trust me on that." Oh, apparently there is a brunette woman called Bernadette in the 3rd row. Is there a brunette woman called Bernadette? Would you put your hand up? Yep, there she is. What about? He thinks you're very pretty. I am not asking her if she's a virgin. Anyway, you're omniscient. You know perfectly well. No, it is not only polite to ask. I'm sorry, would you excuse me for a minute? Enough of the virgin fetish already. We are not here to find Miss Apocalypse 2015. I just wish you'd be a little bit more supportive. It's not all about you. Right. So, atheists, yes. My friend Roger, who's Odin's father, is an armchair atheist, which means he only believes in God for weddings, christenings, and funerals. And he decided it was time to bring Odin to church for the first time, and he chose Good Friday. Now, I don't know if you guys know a book called the Bible. It's full of despotic kings, rape, incest, ice warriors, dragons. No, sorry, that's Game of Thrones. Anyway, Good Friday, not a good time to introduce a child to church. It's the crucifixion vigil. And the church is darkened. Everybody's sitting there with a lighted candle. It's very solemn and serious. So it was nice to have the audience doubled, I must admit. So there we are, and at the 6th hour I say, "And he gave up the spirit and died." And everybody blows out their candle. Profoundly moving moment. And at the back of the church, a little voice pipes up. "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you." Now, I don't really think I should go, wow, that's tough, without apologizing to Bernadette. I'm very sorry. That was hideously embarrassing, and I do apologize. And if it's any use to you, I have got a gift for you. He asked me to give it to you specially. It's a get out of hell free card. So. Thank you very much. I'm Maggy Whitehouse. Good night. And may your non-denominational, gender-neutral, cosmic concept or not go with you. Good night.
Maggy Whitehouse.